All right, hey there, Leo. So, you guys, I'm doing a separation read for the Friday night messages. And you're going to know this is your read by your energy in the past, kind of what caused the separation or where you guys were sitting at in the past. So, if that doesn't resonate with you, check your other placements. And if you're new, welcome to my channel. I do hope you guys will subscribe if you like my energy. And what else? I think that's it. Let's just bust into this and see where you guys are at. Energy. Where's your energy at, Leo? Your energy. I'm just going to say this, Leo. I hope you guys have a better year this year because it seemed like last year you guys had a shit year when it comes to relationships and all that. So, still kind of coming through with some confliction. But I almost feel like you're kind of taking your life by the reins right now. So it's like even if this situation coming through on your mind space doesn't work out, doesn't pan out, you're still kind of sitting here going through manifesting or just putting your own positive intentions out there, your hopes, your dreams, your fulfillment. It's like I don't need anybody. I just feel like that's where you're sitting at, regardless of this person coming back through or not. I feel like coming through with the Five of Swords in reverse, if you had a bad falling out with this person, you guys, I do feel like you're willing to kind of accept that an olive branch is being extended to you, especially if this person screwed up. Okay. I kind of feel like as far as your energy sits, and with the situation, it being a separation, your energy overall is really, really positive. And it could just be that even if somebody kind of screwed up, that could be where you come into forgiving, and releasing, what doesn't serve a purpose. So it could be that you guys had a falling out. All right. And you're willing to kind of accept if this person wants to come towards you, you would accept it. But it's like, you know what, even if they don't come back through, I'm just going to focus on myself. This Magician card and that Nine of Cups tells me that you guys are sitting here and you're going in pursuit of your own dreams and your own happiness. So, and you acknowledge that you don't need this person's energy around you to be happy. However, if they decide to come back, I do feel like you would be receptive of that energy. All right, so let's just see what the past looks like. The past. So you guys could be dealing with a rather new connection. All right. So this could be something that you guys kind of maybe even hooked up, like this could be a friend with benefit, casual dating dynamic. The reason why I'm saying that is because we have this Page of Wands coming through. That is a depiction of new beginnings. Okay. With the Ace of Sword, it's here's the new, this is like communication. It's newly talking, newly hanging out. A friend with benefit, casual dating, not anything serious is kind of what I'm seeing with this dynamic here. And the reason why is because we have this Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles, you guys know, is somebody who's not able to open up and share. So it could be too that you've been, and even though I say new, it could be that you've known this person for months and they still don't open up. They still haven't been, reciprocating the energy that you're putting out there. All right. With the Six of Pentacles, that it could be too that you were kind of looking forward to this thing moving forward, in the phase of positive success. This is contracts, it's balance. So I feel like you could be dealing with somebody newer that you thought might have been a good fit for you, but it's like this right here, this Page of Wands. I can't help but feel like that's a more immature type of energy. To where it's like just kind of what I'm seeing here. It's like this person's not giving themselves fully to you. All right. The Ace of Swords, how it kind of dropped in that sideways manner. I just feel like there's this, I almost feel like there was hesitation when you guys first started out. And it's because, and here's what I'm going to say. I hate when I go off path, but I almost feel too that your guys' communication could have been super, superficial and that it only kind of revolved around one topic. Okay. And that could be where there was a lack of balance. All right. So it's like, hey, you excite me. Hey, this is new. It's exciting. Da 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 da. And then it's like the further you kind of move into it, the more it could have lacked some stimulation, right? As far as the emotional and the mental body goes. All right. So let's just see who this person is. What is their energy? Their energy. Yep. Here we go. That Knight of Pentacles, man. So that's Taurus energy right there. It's the slowest moving guy in the deck. We have it coupled with this Knight of Wands, which is that player energy. And so it's almost like, yeah, exactly what I was saying. So this is a closed off situation. So you're dealing with somebody who's pretty much, they can talk big when it comes to what they want to talk about. Here's what I'm going to say. I'm getting a huge, strong sexual vibe off this read. So I feel like you're dealing with a sex related situation here that maybe you felt was going to go in one way and it didn't. And it could be too that you guys never even discussed where you kind of wanted to move in towards, move when it comes towards the future. But even if it was 6 months, it's like it's moving so slow. It's like a damn turtle, right? It's a snail. But when it comes to the passion and the sex, I just feel like that's where everything kind of kicks off. And then boom, we have this Four of Swords energy. So you could be dealing with again, Leo, Cancer, Taurus, and then with the Four of Swords, that's Libra. Okay. And with this energy right here, it's almost like when shit gets serious, when you start talking to this person about the seriousness, it's like, let me go back over here because I'm not ready. I got to go back in my shell because I'm not ready for that. But oh, you want to talk about sex? You want to make love? You want to do this? You want to do that? When it benefits me, I'm ready to come out of my shell. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of feel like that's what this person's energy is. So let's just see how they feel about you. How they feel about you. The Moon card coming through with the Ten of Swords, the Three of Hearts, and Death. Look at all of that negative energy. It's not really negative, you guys. Here's what I'm going to say. I feel like this person feels almost like they've made a mistake, okay? With the Moon card coming through, I feel like this is more about the energy that they won't tell you about how they feel. So you could be dealing with somebody who is just kind of embodied an ego. So they don't tell people how they feel. It's like almost kind of this persona as it is what it is. This person does not get deep and emotional. They could have some wounds that triggers them to kind of close up like a clam. Okay. I feel like the Three of Swords is knowing that they've hurt you by pulling back their energy. Okay. The Ten of Swords in reverse is going to tell me that this person doesn't want it to be over with. However, it's almost like they want their cake and they eat it too. But they know that things need to change. All right. Death card. It could be that you're giving this person a reason for rebirth and transformation when it comes to their approach on how they deal with deeper issues. Okay. Like the emotional body, the mental body. You guys have kind of heard me in the past. It's one thing to penetrate my body, but it's another thing to penetrate my mind. And it's almost like that territory is completely off limits. And it's really unfortunate that that seems like the norm these days. And I feel like that's who you're talking to. That's who we're talking about right here. As far as how they feel about you, they know they know that they've hurt you, but also too, I'm going to say this, they've hurt themselves just as well. All right. So let's see what they want from this connection. What do they want? Look at that. We have the King of Swords coming through. So that's establishing open lines of communication. So I do feel like this person does want to at least bring mental clarity to this connection. With the Nine of Pentacles, though, this is somebody who knows that they took advantage of you. All right, how it dropped in reverse. But this is also somebody who is focused on their own independence. So it could be, too, that this person what they want is they I do feel like they want to open up and express to you how they feel about commitment, how they feel about you. So I do feel like they want to be honest and truthful and bring clarity to what's kind of transpired. All right. We have the Page of Swords coming through, Leo, and that's more about spying. It's more about stalking. It's also wanting to open the door to that new beginning. And it could be too that you guys have that delayed, there's a delayment that's coming through here. And it's almost like this person, on top of all their fears, has a fear now of what it is. It's almost like I know what I've done to screw this up. So how do I come back, and will you accept me back? Because I know that I took advantage of you. All right. But I do feel like they do desire, they want to open up the doors to this. So let's see what their next move and their intentions are. Their next move, their intentions. We got the Five of Wands coming through, the Eight of Wands in reverse, and then we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. So I feel like their next move and their intentions, you guys, if I'm being honest, this person is going to reach out to you. But one thing that I did see over here when I was pulling these cards is the Ace of Wands. And you guys might have like a really, really bomb energy when it comes to sex. So the sex could be really, really good. And I feel like this person could be making their next move based off of missing that energy from you. Okay. We have the Five of Wands coming through, which is, I feel, stringing along. I don't feel like it's necessarily drama, but I do feel like it's stringing you along. And the Eight of Wands coming through is not about the direct, honest, open communication. This is more about the superficial. Hey, what are you doing? Send me a picture. Send me this. Send me that. What can I get from you that's going to benefit me? I just feel like this person is so emotionally closed off that you're not really going to get where you need to with this person in how they are right now. I feel like you have a really, really contentness about you, and I feel, and I'm gonna pull your advice, but I almost feel like you already are on the track that you know you need to be on. That might feel like you have to eliminate this person from your energy, you guys. And I feel like you know that. If you're still here, you know exactly what I mean. Y'all, do I have to explain what the Seven of Swords is, you guys? Okay, their intentions I do not feel are going to benefit anyone but them. So like if you want to get laid or you want to help this person out in whatever way that they feel like they need from you, then go ahead. But I just feel like you kind of, you know what I mean. I'm just getting tongue tied because it's like this person's coming through and they're not coming through for any forward movement, not right now, because they're not in that zone. Okay, so let's just see what the future potential is. If you accept this person back, the future potential if you accept them back. All right, so we have the Five of Pentacles coming through, the King of Wands in reverse. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune card, it showing up in reverse. I do feel like this is supposed to be a positive change of events that's coming through. I feel like you guys have kind of stored some energy between you. All right, we have the King and the Queen coming through in reverse, and it's almost like there's a distorted couple coming through here. And it's not that you're distorted. I feel like you are making movement towards what you want to see come through in life. But I feel like there's going to be some work that needs to be done before you guys can actually succeed in that potential. It could be too you as simple as you walking away from this and saying, I'm not going to take this energy from you. I like you as a person, or I love you as a person, but I can't do this where we don't deeply connect, where we don't communicate, and it feels to me, you guys, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this is a very, very superficial thing, and I don't feel like it's your energy, Leo. I feel like it's the person coming towards you. We have the Five of Pentacles coming through, and I just feel like that's potentially in the future where this person's going to be yet again with you. And I almost want to tell you what I feel from this read is that you're in a positive energy to move forward. However, you don't want this person to bring you back down from where I see that you're already at. Okay, so you guys are gonna have to use your intuition, man, to see what this person's really. It's like when they come back through, you're gonna know. Your advice, we have the Eight of Pentacles coming through with the Star card. And let's just get one more. Your advice. We have the Fool card coming through. Look at this. You guys, I just feel like your advice is to keep moving forward. All right. I don't feel like this person's going to put you in a position to be any higher vibration than you are right now. And I feel like what Spirit's saying is to keep working and moving towards your own focus. Okay. With the Star card coming through, I almost feel like you guys know that you're kind of better off just moving towards a future that fulfills you. Okay. So just really what I'm going to say is gauge where this person sits at. You can tell if they're going to be playing you or if they really want something deeper. And I feel for if you're still here towards the end of this right now, I just feel like you guys already know. All right. So this could be like this warning, and we have retrograde on the 13th, 14th it starts. So, it could just be that this person's coming in to gauge where you're at for their own needs. All right. So initials coming through, we have U and V, E and T, E and L. All right. So as long as you guys resonate with the cards, that's all that matters. But again, please, you guys use your gut, use your heart, and see where you're at. Because I feel like you guys are in such a positive energy. And I don't want this person to come through. And even though it's like, I feel like this person is sincere, I don't feel like they have any motivation to kind of push forward or away from that lower energy that they are already kind of sitting at. All right. You guys, Leo, take care.